Hey everybody, welcome back to Floss Tube. Today I have a few whips to share with you and just a little chatter. You'll probably hear noises. All three of the dogs are in here with me. I'm going to insert some dog pictures in this video. We had the Hurricane Ian the other day. Well, by the time it reached us in Central Florida, it was a weakened tropical storm, but even a weakened tropical storm could do some damage. But everything's good. We had some yard flooding. Ginger lived her best life ever in the mud, in the puddles. I'll put a video in here. What are you doing? Oh, you're so dirty. I see you. Enjoy that 15 seconds. But I thought I'd show you some stuff. Haven't done a floss tube in a while. I'm trying to get back to doing one once a month. I'm not a really prolific stitcher. I'm more of a paper crafter. So I just don't have a lot to show. But I can show you a few things. Okay, I think I may have showed this in the last one, but it's super cute and I'm gonna show it again. This is the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh, I love it. So cute. This was a pretty quick one. I actually did this when I was in Ohio in January visiting the grandbaby after she came. So it definitely needs to get FFO'd. I think I'm gonna do a little plushie with it because where the cross stitch goes, I have shelves in it's a living room, but it's where you come in the front door. We're not fancy. We don't have a foyer. And I'm gonna put some hooks along under the bottom shelf, and I'm gonna do plushies and hang them there. So I'm gonna put a picture in here of that spot, so you can see what I'm talking about. This one I was working on in the last floss tube, and beach day every day, a little Frenchie in a bikini. This was a dimensions kit. I dyed the fabric myself with some acrylic paint that I mixed with fabric medium. And voila. I mean, isn't that cute? So cute. Dimensions kit that I think I got at Hobby Lobby. Here's my cute pink flamingo. This was a freebie off the internet. If you go to my Pinterest, which is Art Reflections, I have a cross stitch board, and this is in there. I dyed this fabric also. This is 14 count white Aida. And I literally put a bunch of different acrylic paints on it. I wetted it and then threw a bunch of different acrylic paints on it, let it sit for like 2 hours, rinsed it out, and repeated just to see what I would get. This aqua blue here is actually a Tim Holtz paint. So yeah. Just a whole, and a lot of this pink is Kish Flamingo. It's also a Tim Holtz paint. I added a little glitter, but most of it wore off. But I thought she turned out cute. All the pink flamingos go in our hall bathroom. It's the pink flamingo room. So she'll go in there. It's just going to be framed up, you know. Probably quick ghetto framing, but she'll be framed up. Now this I am so stoked about. Y'all, look how that turned out. Look at that. Welcome campers. And I don't know if you can tell. I think you can. But the one shade of red I added shimmer to. The DMC stuff is terrible to work with, and then the other shade of red I didn't. So there's a little bit of glimmer in it. And then this fabric is some that I bought years ago. I actually did a Pirate Santa on it for an ornament, and I had that left over, and it worked great for that. And my daughter loved it, so I'm stitching him again for her. Dun, 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 dun. Jason. On purple, because purple is her favorite. I just dyed this with red dye. It was actually a pale blue, so it dyed up really nice. I think this is going to be awesome. I'm really excited. And I'm probably just going to do a flat fold when I finish those, because it'll be quick and I can pick a cool Halloween fabric to put on the back. Okay, so you know these mesh bags, right? Everybody's got one, at least one. Get them on Amazon, get them in the office stores, wherever. They're awesome, right? And they're really good for kids. Well, a lot of the paper craft companies are selling them now with their own branding on them. With the pink trim. And look, little paw print. Oh, isn't that cute? This one is from Simon Says Stamp. And this size is $3.99 or $4.99. So pretty inexpensive, right? And this was just a generic one. Now in this one, I have, sorry, I'm looking down. I have, what is this one called? Country Cottage Needleworks Beach House. Cute, right? And I'm at a standstill on it because I ran out of some of the week's floss, the Gentle Art floss for it. Then I need to finish it. Look at, isn't that the sweetest? I'd love to make it into a pillow. However, I have golden doodles and grandchildren, and it would get trashed. So it's probably just going to be framed up. I won't ghetto frame this one because I love it so much. I'll take it to Michael's and have it framed nicely. But all I need is the floss to finish 2 letters. Isn't that always how it goes? 2 stinking letters. So yeah, that one is so close to being done that I can feel it. But alas, it is not done. So yeah, I love these. I had a friend at one time make me a couple of fabricy ones, and I tell you, I like these better. I don't have to worry about if the doodle spills something on it. I don't have to worry about if I get caught in the rain going from the car to the whatever. They're just great. And then in the Simon Says Stamp one, I have the Glendon Place Sociable Scarecrow. And I've been working on this thing for 2 falls in a row. Look it. He is precious. I'm on a standstill with him also because week's floss. But I can show you what I have done so far. I'm really pleased with the way this is turning out. And the fabric I have, this is 14 count. It's like a burlap, in which I actually bought this at the Craft Gallery in Lima, Ohio, like before we moved. So, or not Lima, Ohio, sorry, Findlay. Oh, she hears me say Lima, I'm gonna get in trouble. Findlay, Ohio. But look at, I just love him. That sweet little face. He doesn't have his eyeballs in yet, but so I need to get a trip over to Celebration or up to Jacksonville so I can get Weeks and Gentle Art floss, because there's no smaller, there's no LSSs around here. You know, we got Michael's and Hobby Lobby. So the closest one to me is in Celebration, which is, you know, over by Disney World. It's like an hour and a half. And then there's one in Jacksonville, which is, it's on the other side of Jack, so it's almost 3 hours. But my daughter and my grandbaby live up there. So, I mean, I could go up and visit them and then go to the cross stitch store. So what are you working on? You doing any Christmas stitching this year? I don't think I am. I'm just going to finish up what I can of what I have going. And probably just move on to like, I have a couple of general, like, tropical things I want to do. Maybe start those. I'm not going to do any Christmas stitching this year. I'm making 5 bajillion Christmas cards. So, yeah. Did you just hear Sam groan? Oh, that old man, I'm telling you. But we're all good after the hurricane/tropical storm. South and Southwest Florida is the ones that got it the worst. Kissimmee, and then when it came up through, it literally hit where it was supposed to hit and then came up through the center of Florida. So Kissimmee and Orlando got it pretty bad. But yeah, other than that, we're good. We got some plants to put back in the ground because they uprooted. And, you know, there's just debris everywhere. And it's mostly plant debris because the wind was just, ooh, it was howling like it howls in Ohio, you know, when the tornadoes come in. I mean, it was crazy. But, I think that's it. I'm all Halloweened up today. Got my Halloween hat. Got my pumpkin specks. Did you see that? Look at these. Ready? Got my ghosties on. Got my Halloween shirt. Halloween starts at my house September 1st. And I actually have some decorating to finish out front on the front porch, but the storm was coming and I figured it'll blow away, so I didn't do that. So I don't know if I'll get to it this weekend, but maybe during the week next week, because I think the weather's going to be pretty calm. Like today is beautiful. Today it's in the 70s. It's bright and sunny. It's like after we have a really big storm like that, the next couple days is just fabulous. Well, y'all have a great day. Remember, be excellent to each other and go make something. Bye-bye.